In this video, we're going to teach you guys how to remove the factory bumper here on a 3rd gen Sequoia. Some reason you might be wanting to take your bumper off is to put a new grille in, put some aftermarket headlights in, or some off-road lighting. Stay tuned, we're going to show you how to get it done. So before we go ahead and jump into removing the bumper, let's take a look at the tools we're going to be needing to get it done. So this is going to be pretty simple. We have a 10mm socket with a ratchet. We have a trim prying tool and an electric ratchet. This is obviously going to make the job easier. And when it comes to difficulty of removing the bumper, I'm going to say that this is a 2 out of 3, so some average mechanical skills is going to be needed to get this done. The bumper on the Sequoia is pretty big. There's a bunch of bolts, clips, and stuff to get it off. We're going to show you every step of the way to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So let's get into it. All right, so step 1, we're going to pop the hood. Once we go ahead and get the hood open, the first thing we're going to do is remove the 2 plugs on the driver's side, 2 plugs on the passenger side. We have 4 10mm bolts here along the top, and then right where those plugs are, we have a clip on both sides as well. All right, so now we're going to move over to the wheel well. We have 4 10mm bolts right here. We're going to take those out, and we'll do the same thing over on the passenger side. All right, now we're gonna have 10mm bolts along the bottom of the bumper. We're gonna go ahead and try to show you exactly where all those are. All right, so we're at the wheel well here. You're gonna have 1 bolt here, 1 bolt right here, 1 bolt here, and 1 bolt up inside this hole. You're gonna have the same 4 bolts to take out on the passenger side as well. And then we also have these 2 bolts to remove right here. There's also a 10mm bolt right here inside this circle. We're going to remove that on both sides as well. All right, so we got all the bolts removed from the bottom of the bumper. Next thing we need to do is remove this portion of the fender flare where it clips into the bumper. So with those 4 bolts removed, we have the fender liner pulled back. The bottom clip for the fender flare, you're just gonna have to pull straight out and pop it out because there is a air duct back here and you can't get inside in order to depress the clip to get it out. There's another clip right about here. If you put your hand inside, you can feel it protruding out the back. If you pull that clip towards you and pull out, you will be able to remove that one. And then there's a couple clips up here. Those you're just gonna pop out and now you're good. So right here's that second clip from the back side of the bumper. You're gonna take your finger and you're going to pull back on this and you can see it moves the tab and then you can release the fender flare. All right, so we got those 2 clips out up here. It's a little tight and doesn't come away from the fender as much as I want it to. So there is another 10mm bolt here that we're gonna remove, and there is also one here in the middle. We're gonna remove both of those, and that will give us a little bit more play here. So when we pop the bumper out from the fender, it'll be easier to get removed. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing here on the passenger side. All right, so we got the fender flare removed from the passenger side. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop the clips out where the bumper meets the fender and around the headlight here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the bumper itself. We're gonna go ahead and start pulling that out. If you want, you could put your hand inside and push out at the same time. Just like that. Now you could also, if you want, take some tape, put some tape on your headlight or on your fender. That way nothing can get scratched. All right, now we have one more thing to remove in order to get the bumper off the Sequoia. So if you look inside, there is some metal brackets. Each metal bracket has two 10mm bolts. There's one on the passenger side and one on the driver's side. You can either remove those two 10mm bolts from both brackets, or if you feel down on the grill side of those brackets, there is a plastic tab that you can pull up. Do that on both sides and pull out on the bumper, and the bumper will come off from those metal brackets. So what I'm gonna do is remove those 10mm bolts. Once I have the whole bumper removed, I'll show you how to get the bumper removed from those brackets if you wanna do it that way. So I have a long extension and a 10mm socket, and what I'm gonna be doing is putting the extension through the grill and then putting the socket on from the inside, because the socket won't fit through there. You can either do that, or you can just reach down from the top or reach up from the bottom, whichever way you want to do. All right, so at this point, everything should be unbolted and unclipped that needs to be, so that this bumper comes off the Sequoia. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this off. We have a stand set up here off to the side, ready for the bumper to go on. This is a big bumper, so have something either to put it on like this, or a blanket, something like that. Because this bumper is so big, if you have someone to help you take it off, that would definitely be a plus. So you might find that right here, this fake vent, it's kind of getting stuck there. You have to lift up on the bumper a little bit and then pull it out. There we go.
I think it's kind of heavy.
Yeah. All right, so we got the bumper off, and right here are those metal tabs that we removed the 10mm bolts from. If you look down here, you can see those two plastic tabs that I was talking about that you push. If you push up on both of those, you can see that that bracket comes off from the bumper. So this would stay attached to your Sequoia. You would push up on those tabs here on the bumper, and you could pull the bumper off from this. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. You can either remove these 10mm bolts like we did and leave this attached to the bumper, or you can leave those bolts in and do release those tabs and remove the bumper from this bracket. All right, guys, as you can see, we have the front bumper on the Sequoia fully removed now. If you guys have any questions about how to do this, ask down below in the comments. Now you can go ahead and install whatever aftermarket stuff it is that you were trying to do, and then reinstall the bumper in the steps, but just in reverse. That's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.